So it's Sunday the 29th of January 2023 and I'm sitting here with 6 fantastic students from Jeddah Prep and Grammar School, which I think is the oldest British school in Saudi Arabia, and it was created I think in 1967 when 6 or 7 years after Philby died in Beirut. So we've been travelling today. We woke up this morning surrounded by goats and sheep up a mountain. We got invited for coffee by a beautiful old shepherd who explained the economy of managing herds of sheep. And then we've travelled today until we saw the thin blue line of the sea, and now we're on the outskirts of Jeddah. So tomorrow we finish our crossing of Arabia, going from east to west, and we will dip our toe in the Red Sea. And so, like Philby, we will have crossed Arabia. So tomorrow we have a great reception, I think, in a place called Old Bilad, which is the old heart of Jeddah. And tomorrow evening we have an event at the British Consulate. But on Tuesday morning we are going to Jeddah Prep and Grammar School, where the students have been following us, I think, for several weeks now. So thank you for your time, folks. It's lovely to be in this Bedouin tent with you lot. Can anyone tell me, what have you been doing whilst I've been walking through the desert with Reem and Alan and Anna? What have you folks been doing here at Jeddah Prep and Grammar School when you should have been studying maths and science? What have you been doing?
My name is Hayam Memon, and we have been tracking you on the website of the Heart of Arabian Expedition, and it has been great. We could see that you were not completely on the route, but you were loosely on the route of Philby, and it was amazing. We also did like descriptive writing and journaling. Like we were like in a place of yours, and we wrote journals and descriptive writing about the journey, this amazing journey.
Fantastic. Wow. You know, one of the main purposes we had on this trip, we're doing some science projects, but also it's really important for us that we want to inspire the next generation of Philbys to go out into the world and explore things and make a difference and help us understand more what is around us. Because if you just go for a walk and do nothing, well, nothing moves forward. You know, make a difference in your life. That's what Philby was all about. So we really hope that our journey inspires you to make your own contribution to making the world a better place. So what else have you done? You've been doing creative writing. Anybody else want to tell me a little bit about what you've been doing?
My name is Alia Mu'mina, and in our school we had this idea of each person doing a 1 kilometer walk to basically represent the walk from the west to the east side of Saudi Arabia. So each person sent a time lapse of them doing a 1 kilometer walk, and we're gonna put them all together in one big video and present it to you guys.
Wow, fantastic. So you folks have walked, every student in the school has walked a kilometre?
Yes.
Wow. And almost every. How many students in the school?
700.
700. Wow, that's incredible. Gosh, the fittest school students on the planet. Brilliant. So you've done creative writing through the eyes of an explorer, is it okay? Yes. And you've walked a kilometre in our footsteps, a sort of pseudo desert crossing. What else have you been doing?
My name is Ammar Mu'mina, and we have been writing in, let's say, your perspective of how your journey was. What were your obstacles? What were your equipments? And in history, we have been looking at Abdullah Philby's history in the past, how he walked and the tools that they used, and compared them to today's tools.
Fantastic. Gosh. So you've been covering us through history, through English. Any other subjects have been? And geography. Great. Yeah, geography is the best subject of all. No, I'm biased, but it is the best subject of all. Anything else you've been doing? Yep, go on.
I'm Ilham Memon, and in geography we've been making models of places Philby has been to, and we've just been modeling, and yeah, that's basically what we've been doing in geography. We've been making models of the places Philby's been to.
Fantastic. Good for you. So what's going to happen when we come to visit your school on Tuesday then. I haven't got to walk another kilometre, have I? No. Good. All right. So that's okay. What's going to happen?
So my name is Abdullah Shishra. We will have some stalls where we're going to have examples and different, like we're going to show you things and compare tools from the past and the present and how they differ, as well as the clothes they used in the past and they wore in the past, and the new technology of clothes we have, such as thermal and stuff like that. Great.
Okay. So and how long is all this going to last on Tuesday, do you think? Is it 2 hours? Fantastic. Fantastic.
For you guys, and the rest of the school will be coming around and checking it out. As well, almost each subject will have their own stall presenting what we've done over the weeks. Great, fantastic. Because what's going to happen now? Because the expedition stops tomorrow. What are you going to do in all your lessons, with no Heart of Arabia to follow? Open a book and pick up where you left off a few weeks ago. Well. Not at all. Not boring. The most normal, interesting stuff. And the other thing that I'm really pleased about is that you are all obviously very motivated young people who are about to start the international award. I think you're all thinking of fantastic. Well done. Really, really good. I'm delighted to hear that.
We also tried to research as many places as possible that you guys have visited during your journey, and researched about how Philby has visited them and how you guys have visited them and how there's terrains and things like that.
Yeah, good for you. You know, it's we've had a lot of Philby's old black and white photographs that he took in 1917, and we can see there's lots of similarities. The mountains are the same shape, but a lot of the farms have gone. Perhaps a lot of the old buildings have fallen down. But we were in a place yesterday called the Valley of the Lemons, Wadi Laymun, and it was beautiful. Philby described it as the most beautiful place in all of Arabia that he ever saw, and we were at that exact spot yesterday, which is really good. Good. I think it's food time, isn't it? Yes, good. Yeah, universal response there. Yeah, we're all hungry, so brilliant. Thanks all for following us along the desert. It's been great. These podcasts, we've had almost 4,000 of them downloaded now, which is really good.
Thank you for choosing our school.
Well, I think Jeddah Prep and Grammar chose itself, because I used to teach in Riyadh at the British School, and Jeddah Prep and Grammar always had a fantastic reputation. So for us, of all the schools in Jeddah that we wanted to connect to, it was your school, so it's really good.
Thank you
Great.
so much.
Pleasure. Thank you.